Welcome to Scientific Secret Channel. On this channel, you will find fact-related videos which will help you in increasing your knowledge. The tiger is the largest living cat species and a member of the genus Panthera. It is most recognizable for its dark vertical stripes on orange-brown fur with a lighter underside. It is an apex predator, primarily preying on ungulates such as deer and wild boar. Tigers are often looked as being one of the most beautiful yet ferocious animals, and perhaps this is a sole driving factor that makes them even more interesting creatures. But sadly, they have come to a verge of being categorized as endangered, thanks to the human sloppiness and prudence. As a wildlife lover with keen interest on large cats, I enjoy visiting wildlife sanctuaries, but the question remains, how well do I or we know about this exotic animal? We're often clouded by many misconceptions with other large cat species, but hopefully you'll learn something about them through this blog, where I've listed some facts about tigers. Spoiler alert, you would be knowing some of the facts already, but what the H** or... 1. Tigers are the largest amongst other wildcats. You probably knew this, that Royal Bengal tigers are the largest amongst other wildcats, but did you also know that the male tigers weigh up to 300 kilograms? Jez, that's like weighing a group of 6 average human. All they have to do is sit on top of you licking their paws. You'd be dead instantly. 2. A punch from a tiger may kill you. Leaving aside tigers' enormous body size, just look at their front hands or legs. If you have a pet tiger and a brutal enemy, you might as well send them for a fist fight. Kidding, you cannot have a pet tiger. It's illegal. It is said that one swipe from a tiger's front hand is enough to kill a person or an animal, or at least break one's bones. Tigers are nocturnal animals. It is not necessarily true that all tigers are nocturnal, but yes, they do prefer engaging in most of their hunting activities at night. The reason behind this is that tigers prefer avoiding human conflict during daylight and also patrol around their territory at night. Tiger cubs are born blind and only half of the cubs survive. The saddest part is that tiger cubs are born blind and only a few survive. Literally, the newborn cubs can't see anything. They only follow the scent of their mother. Since they are born blind and can't keep up, most of them die of hunger or cold. Some even get eaten by male tigers to make the tigress available for mating. That's just insane. Tigers love to swim and play in the water. Unlike the domestic cats, its larger version enjoys spending time in the water, and they love to swim for hours. Since cubs, female tigers encourage or help learn the art of hunting, they even have the ability to kill in the water. And as adults, it is said that they can swim for several kilometers, and even have reported one to swim for 30 kilometers in just a day. Tigers live for about 25 years. The life expectancy of tigers is between 20 to 25 years, whether they are kept in captivity or in the wild. However, most die before the age of 20, like, for instance, the death of a 19-year-old Makli in Ranthambore National Park, Rajasthan, India. The oldest living tiger so far was 25-year-old Flavel, a circus rescued, sheltered in a zoo in Tampa, Florida. A group of tigers are called an ambush or streak. The tigers are forced into unnatural situations where they are to share or stay put under certain areas in a man-made environment. That's when they are called an ambush or streak. Even a tigress with her cubs is called an ambush. Tigers can mate with other big cats. Tigers can also mate with other big cats. For example, if a male tiger mates with a female lion, the hybrid-born animal is known as a tigon. They are the largest cat species and can grow bigger than a liger, which is a mixed breed of a male lion and a female tiger. The height of a liger is about 4.5 feet while on all 4 legs and about 6 feet tall when standing. Note: you can find tigons in at least 9 countries that include the USA, Czech Republic, China, Iran, Russia, India, UAE, and Argentina. Crossbreeding of tigers is banned in Taiwan. Tigers have antiseptic saliva. Perhaps a good side of tigers is that they have antiseptic saliva. So whenever you get a bruise and want to disinfect them, visit the doctor tiger. Just kidding. Usually what they do is they tend to lick the area in order to prevent any infection. Tigers can sprint at over 60 km/h. Not the fastest runner in the animal kingdom, but the fact that tigers have very strong legs makes them sprint more or less than 60 kilometers per hour, but it is only possible for short distances. Tiger stripes are also found on their skin. Most of you may not know this, but most of the cat species have stripes on their fur as well as on their skin. It is actually true that, similar to human fingerprints, the unique pattern of stripes on tigers acts like their identity. Even if you shave off the fur of tigers or house cats, you would still see the stripes. Note: do not try this at home with domestic pets. Tigers rarely roar and are humble towards their group. I know by generous you must be like, what? But just so you know, tigers are one of the most humble species, unlike lions. No offense. Often it is seen in the wildlife that the male tigers allow the female and cubs to eat first. Tiger's urine smells like buttered popcorn. Here's an interesting fact. The smell that emits from tiger's urine smells like buttered popcorn. Don't get tempted, because it also signifies a warning sign to the intruders in their territory. Tigers prefer to hunt by ambush. One of the most common knowledge to any wildlife lovers. Wild animals enjoy a surprise kill, but not as much as tigers. Due to their striped camouflage, they hide behind thick bushes and attack their victim from behind. It is also said that tigers are less likely to attack when we see them. In fact, most of the villagers in India wear a face mask on the back of their head just to trick the tigers. Tigers are solitary creatures. It is true, tigers are considered solitary animals. Unlike the sight of multiple tigers kept in one cage in the zoos, you are less likely to spot the same age group of tigers roaming together in the wild. Tigers like to stay alone. They are often observed taking a leisure walk all by themselves, or perhaps building his strategies for his next meal. LOL. Tigers have a diverse diet. The tigers have a varied diet and can feast on anything that comes its way, be it a wild boar, deer or antelope, rodent, bear, bird, rhino, crocodile, buffalo, and even their own group of cats like leopards. They even eat fish. Tigers can imitate the call of other animals. I had that same expression, and it aroused me to dig deeper and found a positive answer. They certainly can. Hunting by mimicry is an added advantage to animals. It has been said that tigers make a pook sound similar to that of sambar that draws these innocent animals into the trap and get ambushed. Tigers do not normally view humans as a prey. Tigers tend to attack humans only when they feel threatened, unless you look delicious. Humor. But on a serious note, we cannot deny that fact. There have been reports on tigers killing people in rural places, so it is best to stay away from their territory. If you come across such situations, it is best to walk backwards, constantly eyeing the tiger, as mentioned earlier, as they mostly kill in ambush. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more such amazing videos.